We have a major breaking news, guys, as Mozambique literally blocked over 5,000 trucks of South Africans from crossing its border.
No more together.
So she is doing that out of broken heart.
That is why she has decided Ghanaians are owning shops. The shops in South Africa are shops. So they have been to university. You finish university and you go and do a hairdresser.
Mozambique has risen to the challenge, blocking more than 5,000 lorries to South Africa. Now, Africans are refusing to cooperate with South Africa. They're refusing to do business.
Mozambique blocks over 5,000 South African trucks from passing through its country. I see that and I'm like, yeah, nah, that's got to be a fucking joke, right? South African trucks are currently facing border uncertainty and potential blockades at the
Mozambique and Ghana government strikes back at South Africans. For those that do not know, there's recent happenings in South Africa whereby South Africans are chasing foreigners out of their country. According to them, they did not specify if it was illegal or legal immigrants. Now they are saying all foreigners to leave their country. Now Mozambique government have struck back. This is what they did to the South African government, and they are crying and wailing, begging for help. But this time around, it is too late, because as it stands right now, Mozambique government, they are standing on their ground. The same thing as Ghana. Let's take a look at some of the videos and be right back.
We have a major breaking news, guys, as Mozambique literally blocked over 5,000 trucks of South Africans from crossing its border. And according to reports, this action is widely reported as a retaliatory measure linked to the rising tension and recent anti-immigrant unrest in South Africa. Blocking more than 5,000 South African trucks from passing through the Mozambique is not just a transport disrupt. It is a warning signal about deeper politics tension, economic frustration, region dependency, and growing public anger in South Africa. It is also said that what many people see as a truck blockade is actually a story about election, trade, sovereignty, unemployment, border politics, and the fragile relationship between governments and ordinary citizens. Anyways, who am I to tell the Mozambique president what he should do with its border? If he decides to even block them everywhere, it's cool, because South Africans want every other person to go. So every single thing that will also benefit them should be retracted. It's as simple as ABCD, an eye for an eye. But let me know what you think in the comment section and follow for more. I love you guys. Mwah.
Mozambique blocks over 5,000 South African trucks from passing through its country. I see that and I'm like, yeah, nah, that's got to be a fucking joke, right? South African trucks are currently facing border uncertainty and potential blockades at the Libombo, Resano Garcia, and Ponto de Ouro crossings. As of early May 2026, Mozambican youth groups have planned shutdowns in response to anger over anti-immigrant operations in South Africa, with social media alerts warning that only Mozambican vehicles may be allowed through, that South African trucks could be denied entry or turned back if drivers do not speak the local language. It's fair enough. South Africans say if you're not a South African, if you don't speak the language, you're not allowed in the country. Mozambicans said if you don't speak our language, you're not allowed on our roads. Go back to your country. Use your own country's roads. Don't use our country's roads. If you can't speak our native language, go back to your country. We don't want it. Absolutely fucking fair. I support this. And more countries need to get on board.
Mozambique has risen to the challenge, blocking more than 5,000 lorries to South Africa. Now, Africans are refusing to cooperate with South Africa. They're refusing to do business with South Africa. And actually, even tourism has plummeted as Africans are refusing anything to do with South Africa. Now, South Africans, not all of them, of course, but there's an arrogance about black people in South Africa. I think because they haven't traveled to other areas in Africa, they think South Africa is the bee's knees. It's not. And actually, they don't even have access to the areas that are bee's knees. They don't have access to that. So other Africans have decided enough is enough. We're not going to put up with your xenophobia. You continue with the self-hate, because it's self-hate. Because if you hate other black people, it's literally the definition of self-hate. Okay, so but Mozambique, you are doing the Lord's work.
Are no more together.
So she's doing that out of broken heart.
That is why she has decided Ghanaians are owning shops. The shops in South Africa are shops. So they have been to university. You finish university and you go and do a hairdresser. You finish university and then you become a seamstress. You finish. These are the jobs.
But on Dati Africa,
I said that Jacinta lady is dating a Nigerian. That she came out. The videos are there. Go and check how she was praising a Nigerian man. Because she was in love. Today,
what happened?
Today, broken heart has taken her to this level. Asking our Africans living in South Africa to leave because of broken heart. And you can't say Ghana foreign minister is overreacting. Have you gone bonkers? Are you stupid? So when you are doing evil things to your own people or to people.
Guys, the economic bite in every nation is affecting the rights of immigrants. You know, when we see what's happening in South Africa, where one woman, because of heartbreak, JACINTA, because her Nigerian boyfriend left her, she becomes so much heartbroken, and now collaborated with her, like-minded people in South Africa start to harass immigrants, deny them their rights. And people all over the world have seen it as a return to emulate. Seriously. Look at the Cambodia government today, issuing the same order to all Africans, including citizens of Ghana, Kenya, Cameroon, Uganda, South Africa, and other Africans, to leave their country before May 31st. According to, those found in the country after June 1st will face arrest, a 2-year jail term, and an $8,000 fine. But why is this thing going on like this? People are no more seeing the right of immigrants as anything because of economic bite going on today in the world. But one thing in favor of immigrants today is what the South African human rights are doing, actually. Because South African human rights have sued JACINTA and her colleague to court to undermine the rights of immigrants.
Hi everyone. So the Human Rights Commission has taken me to court in my personal capacity, taken our lawyer to court, taken March and March to court, and some of our members as well as Operation Dudula, and they have cited us as respondents because they are saying that the police need to arrest us for stopping illegal immigrants in hospitals who are here for all kinds of reasons besides emergency healthcare.
Because they don't have the right to do that. They are not government in the first place. Okay, and the silence of government during the particular actions of those individuals, that police are looking at people being beaten by thugs, somehow implicate the government as being part of those harassing people. Because your job as a government is to protect the right of everybody. He said that we, the citizens of Western Cape, want JACINTA Ngobeze Zuma to stay away from the Western Cape province, inclusive immigrants that are legal in your country. It's also your right to shake out those that are not legal and send them back. That is your right. But whereby you don't do it, you let non-government, actors to hurt individuals. Then you are complicit in that particular action. That's simple facts. Anyway, guys, it shows one thing. We need to do everything possible to see that our government are wholly responsible and our system is fixed so that we can gain our respect in the community of nations. And people will be proud to come back and don't have any reason to leave. Because if you ever give people a chance in Nigeria today, almost the whole of Nigeria want to rush out. And where you are running to, it's not even safe. It's worse now out there. We need to do more. We need to do better in this coming election to elect those who will serve the masses, not those who make themselves king and lords over those that voted into power.
It is getting hot for South Africans because right now every countries in Africa are now turning their backs against them. See, what South Africans are doing, I'm not saying it's not right, but they are going too far by beating people, chasing away those that are even living legally, closing down stores, looting people's businesses, stealing their things. The same businesses that they said is poisoning their people is the same thing that they are stealing. Isn't that surprising? Isn't that shocking? You said foreigners' goods are poisoning your children, but you still went as far as stealing those same goods that you said is poisoning your people. Make it make sense to me, South Africans. Make it make sense to me. Nobody's against you chasing away illegal immigrants, but do it the right way.